So with it, what's good, y'all? Wine Swagger in the place, and I'm bringing y'all a review on the new Netflix original series, Yasuke. They just dropped April 29th. It's an anime based on Yasuke, the Black Samurai from feudal Japan that was deemed a samurai under Oba Nobunaga. Hopefully I said that right. But yeah, and in the series, in the show, the voice is cast by actor Lakeith Stanfield, which played in a lot of black movies and shows lately. He's a pretty cool cat out there, you know what I'm saying? So I like the fact that he was used in this anime series for Netflix. But yeah, let's talk about Yasuke, the animated series, the anime about the Black Samurai. For one, the animation for the series was great. Sorry, my light just went out. But the animation for the series was great. The way they deal with the motion of the characters, the way the fight scenes were, you could follow the fight scenes and not get confused on what's happening. I liked the fact that Yasuke was a very talented sword fighter, so the fight scenes wasn't over elaborated. Didn't have too much going on with him, and he was subtle with it. He got to the point, and it was what I'm saying, like it was realistic. What I could say when he was fighting, I know that. And the visuals was great. I think every character in the series was well drawn. Nobunaga looked great. The little girl that was with Yasuke most of the series, whoever drew her and whatever producer or writer had did her personality and actor did a great job. That whole mesh was a great job. But yeah, the animation and drawing skills was nice. I appreciate them for Netflix for getting that right the first go around for the Black Samurai guy. Because I'm not sure if it's getting a season 2 because season 1 was so, quick and was just basically just telling his story in a brief way, in an anime way, in a fun way, and I enjoyed it. Second of all, the plot of the anime, like I said, was basically giving us a backstory and a look into Yasuke's life during that time in Japan, in feudal Japan. Being a black African, I guess, slave that was, I guess, Nobunaga saved him from slavery. Like, I guess you'll see if you watch the anime series, go watch Netflix Yasuke, because you'll find out what happens and why Nobunaga frees Yasuke from slavery. That's exactly what he does. He frees him from slavery and makes him a general in his army type deal, makes him a samurai. It's because he liked his fighting skills. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, but as far as the plot, yeah, I liked it the way they transitioned through Yasuke's life, because we really don't know what happened to Yasuke after Nobunaga's death. We know Nobunaga wanted Yasuke by his side while his invaders came in, and as he was dying, he wanted Yasuke there. Because he knew Yasuke was loyal and he was a dope fighter. So he wanted him by his side, and I think he even wanted Yasuke to be the one that dealt the killing blow because he didn't want the enemies to do it. But yeah, and I like the way that the series gave us a look into Yasuke's life after the war, or after that part of the war, that battle, and after Nobunaga's death, showing him how he's living on a day-to-day basis. He's basically a fisherman in a town in Japan. He speaks Japanese. He happened to learn Japanese, so he can just stay out the mist and stay in the shadows while no one recognizes him. Because he's a big black guy in Japan. But yeah, I like the way they extended the plot with his story on that one. Thank you, Netflix, for that. Okay, going to the powers. As far as powers is concerned, you see people with a different array of powers. Like the little girl that's with Yasuke, she has like psychic abilities, but as well as freezing abilities when she uses her psychic abilities. So it seems like whenever you get a power in this world, or you become special, because I'm guessing she's not the only one special, because they take her to a school with other special people, but she seems to be the strongest one. So yeah, it seems like you can control, like with, like you can have a psychic ability, but then you can do a little extra. Like you might can do, like a little girl can shoot ice. I'm pretty sure somebody else might can shoot fire. But we was looking at one dude that they was fighting. He could like extend his arms out and like stretch his arms out and have tentacles, and then he can also shoot lightning. So it's like people's having like two base of powers. You know what I'm saying? Some people only have one. Like it's one lady in the show that can turn into a bear, and then it's like they got machines and mechs as well, and robots as real well. They have dudes that was like in like mech armor, like robotic armor, like tech armor, and then you have like legit robots, like because one of the good guys is a robot. Uh, I'm not gonna spoil it. Y'all go watch. Y'all go watch it. It's called Yasuke. It's animated. It's anime, but it's on Netflix and it's fun to watch. Only 6 episodes. But yeah. So that's basically how the powers is going. You got the psychic powers. Then I don't know why, because they don't really give a back story on the powers and how people got the powers and how they using them. But it's just something that I'm not sure if they're gonna reference. I mean, it's an anime. I'm guessing they expecting it, so it's anime. People got powers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just guessing this is magic. People just born with affinity to use magic, mana or whatever. But yeah, and then they had a lot of technology, because I noticed once they had a guy with a gun here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not, yeah, because the machines had guns, I believe, so cannons or something. So yeah. That's something that they can use for their abilities. I noticed that one of the bad people, antagonists of the show, she was using her pain to make weapons and stuff. And when she fought Yasuke, and I thought that was pretty cool. Every time he would cause pain to her, she'll use it to make a weapon, and that was tight. They didn't use the traditional stance for powers, like, oh, this person has fire, this person has ice, this person has lightning. They was like, okay, well, these people have psychic powers and making use of them, and then these people are using these people in the army are using machines and mechs and cyborgs and mechanic parts and stuff. And then you had like that one chick that can turn into a bear. We don't know where she got that from, but this chick right here on the screen, but she can turn into a bear. But she's like the only person I've seen do that on the show. And then you got another black guy, because there's only 2 black guys in Japan right now on the show. But you got another black guy that has psychic powers, and he can make like clones and stuff. That's that guy right there that's fighting Yasuke. But it was pretty dope to see that. But yeah, going to like the musical score of the show. I'm watching the show right now, by the way. But listening to the musical score of the series, it was pretty dope to listen to. The theme song of the opening of the series and the theme song, I'm guessing, of the series is a pretty nice song by Flying Lotus. I think it's called Black Gold, but I've been jamming it in the car. I found it on YouTube and jamming it in the car and stuff because I like the song. And you notice when they have climaxes in the show, the song score plays like in different tones and different scores, and I thought that was pretty dope to hear it in different ways and different scores in the show, and I dig that, and appreciate that as well. They did well on this for it being the first iteration of Yasuke and the anime in a show. Appreciate that. As far as the ending, Yasuke did die at the end. Spoiler alert, my bad. But he died, but the little girl brought him back in a way. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's pretty dope. So for the people who think that Yasuke died in a certain way, they give you a dead Yasuke in the show, and they give you a Yasuke that lives on. So we get both of them, and I appreciate that too. At the end, my additional thoughts on the show, I give it I can give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, because it reminds me of old anime shows, but like with a new field, and they did it with with the Black Samurai, the first Black Samurai Yasuke, and they put it on Netflix. So and I digged it. I watched all 6 episodes. This is my second time watching them. I think y'all should go dig it out, especially if y'all like anime and y'all like samurais. I think y'all should go research Yasuke as well. That way y'all can, learn a little better. A little black history for you, indeed me. I think they should iterate more samurai games, and I think Yasuke should get put on it. As Samurai Warriors 5 incorporates Yasuke in the show. My bad, in the game, and I wish I could play with him, but unfortunately I can't. One of the games I play mobily, hopefully we get a Samurai game and they get Yasuke on there and I can play with him on there until I get Samurai Warriors 5. But yeah, I like the show. I dig the show a lot. Animation was great. Plot was great. Action was fun to watch. Score was good on the music. 2 thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Wine Swagger. That's my review on Netflix original series Yasuke, the Black Samurai. Indeed me. I'm out.